Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Rabada has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Like... to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Bow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Phillips didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Afridi from the northern end. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Massive chance. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Yep. Could be gone if only they had hit.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Time that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Bolt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one. Great timing.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
What else? What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bairstow won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Ali takes guard for the hat-trick ball. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes to come out and face this kind of bowling. There'll be real nerves. Beaten on the drive. Big shout.
the power play. The batting side are now on 7 for 93.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Well placed. Should get a single. This should be close.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yeah. No.
This could be trouble.
Yes. No.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now on.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
7 for 100. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Nicely played.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. they'll get at least one. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A freebie from the southern end. Bow coming into the attack from the southern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edged it. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No, no.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Very
Bowler.
quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the ninth over. The batting side are now 7 for 122.
Khan into the attack now from the southern end.
For Warwickshire.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 7 for 129.
Bow back on
The
now.
captain is going with the spinner.
Yep. Bowler. Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Cougar Lane gets off the mark.
Timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. The batting side are now 8 for 156.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edge. Amazing delivery. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Bowlers.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yeah, yeah.
Harris is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep. Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some
Yeah, yeah.
runs.
No.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Over. Warwickshire are none for 4.
Warwickshire are now on none for 4. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Loud appeal.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep, yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Warwickshire are 1 for 13. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Harris gone for not many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yes.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Huge edge, huge appeal. Could be gone if only they had hit. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Yep, yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
7 runs added there. Warwickshire are 2 to 25. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep. No!
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No! Yes. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Pads that away.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Afridi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Rabada takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Catch it.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Could be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No.
Chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Got all of it, and for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Pooran shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep. No!
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
8 runs added in that over. Warwickshire are 6 for 61. Phillips from the northern end.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
This should be close. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Over. Warwickshire are 6 for 88.
With 45 balls remaining, 55 runs and has 6 out.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Pooran shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud appeal.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over. Warwickshire are 6 for 94.
End of the 12th over. Warwickshire are now 6 for 94.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes. Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
7 runs added there. Warwickshire are 7 for 114. King has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Times it nicely.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
8 runs added there. Warwickshire are 7 for 122.
Warwickshire are now 7 for 122.
Stokes coming back into the attack. Massive edge. Big shout. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone straight to the keeper.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. King will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
King takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Stokes with the ball in hand again. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. A 3D handed the ball. They'll need to keep it tidy here.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon